Oh no, the background.
I didn't even notice. I thought it looked a little different, but I really didn't notice why. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 75 of A Geek Each Week Live. I'm one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, by my good buddies Rye. What's up, Rye? Keep it down over there. We got Aresol. What's up, Aresol? Not found, but we found you, so you're right there. If you don't want to be seen, you have to move your hand like this, not like that. There you go. You can't. Where'd he go? I don't know. We got Ferbus and Stratos, aka Corey. What's up? And we got Josh, aka Josh, in a rare appearance.
Special guest, Josh.
Special guest, yeah, featuring.
Introducing Josh.
Introducing Josh as Josh. Shout out to the chat. We got Donnie Pearson. We got Chen X. We got Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton, aka Thrasher. We got
congrats on the win last night.
Yeah, I still don't know what that was about or why that kid said that. I don't know.
He got arrested. Yeah,
I did hear that. Yes, I don't know what's happening. AJMC, Power Rider, Carrio Hurricane, Fies, Camaro, Heroes of Fandom, Floof, Double the Unknown, Blade Raider, Morgan. I think that's every. Oh no, we got some more.
Bye.
No, that's everyone's still talking. Anyway, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us on this Friday evening. I'm very relieved that it is Friday. So let's have some fun. Rye, what toys did you get this week?
I got Big Mozzarella.
There she is. We named the show after her last week, and then you didn't show up and show us your one-up, so none of it made sense.
That's okay. It adds to the charm.
It's amazing.
I love her.
You kind of almost match. You're both rocking the pink right now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And here's the birth certificate.
Oh, that's good. You'll need that when applying for citizenship.
Yeah.
Oh wow, 10 ounces.
Yeah.
Was it a difficult birth?
Just got pushed real hard.
His teeth probably were no fun.
No, very cut a lot of cutting. Anyway, yeah, no, this like the stories on Twitter with some pictures of me and Morgan at Build-A-Bear, but this was tremendous, and thank you, baby, for the name inspiration.
Big Mozz.
Big Mozz.
Also, speaking of big mozzarella, Wendy's has this like parm sandwich that instead of cheese, it just has like a giant mozzarella stick on top of a chicken patty with it looks pretty good. Have you had one?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I was trying to figure out what to do for dinner tonight, and I literally just had chicken parm last night, and then I saw the commercial today, and I was like, oh, man, if I didn't just have chicken parm for dinner last night, I would have eaten that.
Oh, this does look good.
Right?
Yeah, it's great.
Anytime you put a mozzarella stick on a sandwich, you have won.
Yeah.
What is it again?
It's Wendy's, some kind of like Wendy's.
I think they just call it the Italian mozzarella.
Yeah, because I went to Burger King on Wednesday because they also have a chicken parm sandwich right now, and I ordered that, but that is not what I received. So when I got home, I was very bummed. And then the next day, I went to a restaurant where I had the opportunity again to have chicken parm, so I jumped on it. So it's been a kind of chicken parm week.
This looks good.
We used to put, when we were in college, we used to put mozzarella sticks in a cheesesteak, and that I also recommend.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I adore how Morgan made a little rabbit that just like looks exactly like him, and then I made this.
Which looks exactly like you.
Oh, thank you.
Rye's like, don't talk to me or my daughter ever again.
She has your teeth.
Thank you. Morgan also bought me this Pikachu
Aw.
because it's really cute.
I love how he's concerned about warming his hands, but has not worn pants.
Look, Pikachu's got priorities.
Also, he's like a living generator.
Yeah.
That's true. I think those are just defibrillators.
That's
They
Nurse
kind
Pikachu.
of are.
Clear.
Let's see. We were at Barnes and Noble, and I got the trade for TMNT MMPR just because I haven't got it yet. I have the issues. I've read it, but I wanted the trade paperback to read it before the sequel starts.
How is it?
out.
I've owned that for 2 years, but I've never read it.
Because you haven't read anything, you dipshit.
That's right.
He doesn't even know that sign back there doesn't actually say Toku Topics.
Huh?
It says Toku Topics.
It's hot in Topeka.
I haven't read them yet, but I picked up Stitch and the Samurai.
What?
What
It
is
looks
that?
incredible.
By Tokyo Pop? I didn't know they were still around.
It
It's really
is-
short. He looks at it cute, and then the samurai just cooks.
I've
it.
never heard of this. This sounds amazing.
It is
Yeah.
the story of what would happen if Stitch landed in Sengoku era Japan instead
my
of
God.
Hawaii.
I feel like the possibilities are endless. Like, where else could Stitch land? What about
It
That's a fantastic idea.
1940s
it's
France?
basically like Superman.
Just Stitch on the front lines with a helmet.
Yeah, Morgan
is it just
saw.
the first one? Is that the one that's out, or
No, there's a couple out because Morgan saw like volume 3 or something at Hot Topic.
interesting?
And so when we went back to Barnes and Noble, we found the first volume, so I picked that up.
Oh my.
I also
wanna
heard
get-
this
I wanna get
Go-Go Loser Ranger was good, so I picked up the first volume. of
Oh, Keyshawn was showing me the trailer for that. That looks cool.
that. So I have to check out
Trailer
that
for a
super cool
book?
stuff.
They're making
Picked
it
up-
into an anime.
They're making an anime, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then I will
Um,
watch that because I am lazy.
So I got those. I also got this little dude.
Oh.
It's a little friend. The Mobile Change Haro series, which I think is relatively new. But yeah, so you can
I was gonna guess it turned into an egg because they love things that turn into eggs.
kind of, yeah. So you fold this up and just kind of squeeze it around him. It doesn't hold together that great, which is a little bit of a shame, but I'm not gonna mess around with it to try to get it perfect. But it turns into a little Haro.
Oh, and has the crest.
They love Haro.
So I thought that was really cute. There was a couple of them, but I like G Gundam and Gundam Wing and stuff. So
Was Haro in anything besides the first show? Or does he just kind of like randomly show up as
Haro's
small
everywhere.
cameos and things? Haro is everywhere.
No, Haro's he's in, or they're in 00. They're in Witch from Mercury. You
Is
see
it?
them float- Yeah. They're
Not like a
hanging out-
character, just kind of like background.
Yeah, they're hanging out in like mobile terminals and stuff.
Okay, so they're just like
Yeah.
droids, basically.
Yeah.
Liz, were you talking about the Stitch manga? It's just called Stitch and the Samurai.
Wow. I need to get some of that.
Anyway,
is it,
I'll-
like, how long is that series going for?
How many time periods exist? It's never ending.
I really want to see that
Next it'll
1940s.
be
Stitch
Stitch in the
in
Wild
the Industrial Revolution.
West.
Civil War Stitch. He's just got a giant beard and a top hat. Delivering the Gettysburg Address.
Let's see. It ran for a year,
it's
and
over
I
already?
think it's 3 volumes.
Oh wow.
Well, shoot, I might need to get all of that.
Yeah.
So you cannot read it? Cool.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
They call him a blue Tanuki.
Oh, that's good.
I think you mean a tabluki.
Tanuki. Let's see. We got this little Kirby swing sucking up the Wall D.
That's cool. What
There's
is
a whole
that
bunch
from?
of them you could get. So I got that.
Oh, you
and
bastard!
there's-
Your Star Saber came already?
Yeah.
Oh man, mine didn't even ship yet.
Ah, fuck you.
Thanks, friend.
You should
That's what you get for spoiling her one-ups.
Oh yeah, they're right there on the table for everyone to see.
you should
spoiled it.
you should complain that it hasn't shipped on Twitter because that worked for Blade Raider.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll always complain about something publicly on Twitter because it'll probably end up happening.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
There's this little like dessert line. So
Are
like
these just like
there's-
candy toy, like Barnes and Noble things?
Yeah.
Or?
yeah,
Okay.
they're
wow.
they're at Hot Topic.
Gotcha.
So Kirby's sucking up this little parfait kind of thing, and then there's one where he's chilling in a big little ball of marshmallows. I love him. As you can see, I like Kirby. Let's see what else. We were at Target and I picked up G2 Grimlock from Super 7 because I like Blue Lock.
Block.
He's cool. Let's see. Magnificus came in the mail when I got home, so he's here. He's fine. A nice surprise on being a cool toy is Holiday Prime, which almost got abducted by an old lady.
It's a good toy when you get two different arms.
Yeah, it sucks to suck. Did you contact Hasbro yet?
Strike two, bitch. First of all. Yes, I did.
Okay.
They're like,
I-
we'll send you something of equal or greater value, or if you fill out a bunch of shit and send it back to us, we'll give you your money back. I'm like, I'm far too lazy for that. Just send me something of equal value.
Are you gonna send it back to Amazon at least?
I didn't buy it from Amazon,
Oh, you
so
didn't.
probably not.
It came from Pulse. It was a Pulse.
I mean, I could, but they would be like, what are you doing? Why did you send this to us?
Also, Morgan, the marshmallow ones can end up in your possession somehow anyway. When all of our stuff is inevitably shared. And like obviously it's right here, but I haven't really got a chance to do a whole lot with them. But yeah, Star Saber and Victory Leo
Nice.
are here. They're wonderful. I don't immediately notice any QC issues with mine. Like I said, I haven't really had a chance to do much with them yet, but just like looking at everything, I don't notice anything outlandishly wrong or anything. So
How do they feel? Like,
I mean, they're hefty. They're sturdy. A lot of the joints are ratchets, so they're not really.
Is Victory Leo
anything
like a
with it.
Voyager on his own?
So he is between a leader and a commander.
Okay.
He's bigger than a leader. So like here he is next to
He's two
leader
leaders.
Megatron. So he's taller than a leader, but like obviously not as big as like Jetfire or anything like that. And Victory Leo is, let's see, there we go. A little shorter. This Prime is kind of Voyager-esque.
Okay,
So kinda-
they're both a little bigger than their like respective sizes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So price-wise, I feel it was very worth it. Okay, fine. Anything I own will inevitably be shared with you. And it comes to two little Micromaster guys, but
Oh, sweet.
they're like,
Afterthought and Afterthought Junior.
yeah, yeah, basically. I had a family and friends Christmas party yesterday, I'll go through this as fast as I possibly fucking can because I'm taking too long. But I got a bag.
Aerosol.
Yeah.
Oh no.
really
We're at
wasn't.
80%.
Oh no.
Let's see. Sean got me this cool Snorlax shirt that says "Let it snore."
That's cool.
And where's the other shirt? My aunt got me a shirt that says, "This is a cup, my cup of I give a shit. Oh look, it's empty." Which I very much want to wear to work. But like, there's these people that come in and just like want this financial advice for Pokemon, and I'm like,
Why?
you are doing the wrong thing.
You should say, well, the first thing is that my services are not free. I'll need a $60 retainer.
Second of all, like, the financial return on Pokemon takes like 15 fucking years. So I hope you're patient. Let's see. Jeff gave me the Squishmallow with my name on it.
I didn't know you could get those.
They got a crown. So it's like a personalization site, and I think they just like have a stock of Squishmallows that they because it doesn't feel like it's a
Got
sticker
ink.
or anything, but like it's not like official Squishmallow customization.
I see.
But they customize them with, it might be heat press. It's not embroidered. I think it's probably heat press, but
Tattoo.
basically, yeah. Let's see. Jeff also gave me the Super Extra Deluxe Essentials Handbook. Josh, this is an upgrade of the one.
I was just gonna say, Josh.
Hey, I do need that.
It is out of date because it does not have the new game.
Oh, I don't need that. I need the next one.
So the next one you need to get so that it'll always be in the book.
What adjective are they gonna add this time?
They didn't do Mega yet.
Oh, okay.
Not ultra.
Super Mega Extra Deluxe will be the next one.
Why is it always Super Mega? Why can't it be Mega Super?
Because Super Mega sounds better than Mega Super.
She's in a salty mood tonight. Don't even talk to her.
I know.
I wasn't even
How's it
trying to
going?
be
Go fuck
salty.
yourself. Okay, nice talking with you. Then.
Little Baymax. It's a
Oh.
countdown ornament. Oh, that's just neat. I got May
Oh,
and Pikachu.
Nice.
why did he become a Walmart exclusive?
I was gonna say only one.
KK.
Ah, that's
Oh,
cool. I didn't even know they did that.
Do you play music? Yeah, he does. He plays music. That's cool.
I wonder if you could take out the chip of the amiibo and throw it into there.
What?
Like, and basically turn that into an amiibo.
I think it'd be easier to turn an amiibo into an ornament.
Yeah, that's
Or you
true.
could just buy the KK amiibo.
Yeah, well, no, never mind.
You made the mistake of talking to her again. Corey.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I should have talked to Rai.
Optimus fucking Prime.
Yeah, there you go. I
Oh,
like
that's
that there's
a
like
Tristan
6 different Hallmark Optimus Prime ornaments at this point.
Yeah, there
So,
is.
so are they done with the toy versions? Like they had.
There wasn't one this year, so
Oh,
maybe.
shit, I didn't even realize that. You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, host is found.
We're at 100%.
And then it crashed.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
I really did have a 404.
Oh, little pug.
just a pug. All right.
It looks so sad.
Yeah, that's most pugs.
Oh, it is. I was gonna say it looks like a Beanie Baby. It is a Beanie Baby.
It is a Beanie Baby, yes.
Beanie Babies are back. You can finally sell your old ones and make money. No, you can't.
It's a spinning sloth.
Spinny boy.
Oh,
That's the most the sloth has ever moved.
No, I've seen them fall pretty fast when they mistake their own arm for a free brain.
They go toilet on the ground. I've had
Does it eat peoples?
this special animal eats people.
They eat peoples.
The 2023 desk calendar. I've liked the one that I have had, and so Jeff got me the one for next year.
Nice.
There you go,
Volume
there you go.
2
Wow.
of Ultra Legends. The box set for Rival Destinies.
God, how much Pokemon anime exists at this point?
A lot. And I got Jetman
There you go.
Nice.
and O-Ranger.
Woohoo!
For some fucking reason, I didn't have O-Ranger, and I don't know why.
Nice.
I was looking at my shelf because I thought I had
Because
up
it's
through-
mediocre.
Well, yeah, but I thought I had up through Go-Go 5, and I'm looking at my shelf. I'm like, one's missing. I look, I'm like, I don't have O-Ranger. Why don't I fucking have O-Ranger? So that was rectified.
I still only have 2.
You'll find it somewhere you started to watch it and then misplaced it. Now you have 2.
Oh, probably. That's fine. I like paperweights.
All my papers just flying all over.
This Snorlax shaped Apple Watch like charger holder.
Oh, you like rested on his belly? That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
you plug it in there, and
So it looks like he's wearing a championship belt.
yeah, he's got a little hole in his butt for the cable.
Most people
That's
do,
pretty
not for cable.
That was from Sean. He also got me this custom Santa Snorlax
that's
card,
cute.
Oh, there you go.
which is
That's
really
fun.
cute. Actually, has like a little hollow foil pattern on it, which I thought was
Wait,
pretty cool for a
what
What's the
Custom-
resale value on that, right?
Where do you get custom cards like that?
Etsy.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, you can find anything. Anyone
speaking
can do
of-
something on Etsy.
That's
Turning
true.
red pin
No, there you
Nice.
from Jeff. This Grogu cup.
Aw.
And lastly, came with a little bean bag. Little Snorlax goes on the bean bag. World's most sturdy bean bag.
Nice.
But yeah, that's
I just like how
my
Snorlax,
shit.
who can literally
Oh,
fall
wait, it's
asleep
not on my
anywhere,
shit.
needs
Sorry.
a bed.
Sorry, I got Hudson.
Ooh.
Oh.
Did you just find him at Target?
Yeah. No,
Interesting.
Walmart.
Really?
Walmart.
I was
I saw-
surprised Walmart had anything.
I saw it first at FYE.
Oh,
But
okay.
naturally, FYE was like $10 more than
Of
it
course,
should be.
yeah. Fuck that shit.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, then we found it at Walmart. So
Walmart. That's interesting.
I
I think
got
he's the only one because they've had pre-orders for him in Broadway and Brooklyn for a while, but I'm just kind of like, all the other ones have gone on sale, and they made me feel like they were going to be hard to find, and then they weren't. So
Yeah. And then thanks to Chris for tagging me in Fraternius tweet. But
oh yeah,
I got Moltres, Zapdos, and Lucario, the 3 newest
the 3
no,
legendary
the 3
birds.
legendary birds.
Lucario, the best bird.
Articuno's been out for a while. But the 3 newest Pokemon Selects figures
I
for
wonder how far that line's gonna get.
$10 a pop, which was pretty cool. They announced the next wave, and there's like 3 new ones that are really cool.
If they make a Snorlax, do they bother giving it articulation?
A little bit, not a lot.
It's like
I'm sure the head can move.
But
Still a
yeah,
little
that's
bit.
so that's everything that I've got in 2 weeks time.
Wow.
that's a lot of shit.
Nice.
God, I took 20 minutes. I'm sorry. Uh,
Okay. Where do I want to start?
Ah,
There was
You
a
got the-
bunch of
you got the
what-
drill raise buckle. Look at that.
The what?
The drill one. And is that what that is?
Oh yeah, yeah. Amazon had a bunch of Lightyear stuff, like ridiculously cheap. Like these, there was like, I think it was buy 3 for the price of 2, and then plus stuff was just already ridiculously marked down. So like all of these were like $4 a piece. And I like these little ships. They're like almost kind of Diaclone-esque. But then I also got a couple of figures because they were like literally all like $4 a piece, and they're normally like 12.
Damn.
I hate to pick up and run, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All those pickups and now a massive put down.
You know that's right.
Oh my god.
Yes, Josh, your eye caught the
The most important buckle in that set.
SG3. I'm just glad, like, because for the first ones, they would, whatever the DX one was, like Shield, Arrow, they would put both in the Gashapon and the candy toy. And then by the third one, they're like, oh, nobody wants these again. And so they did just Drill in the candy toy, and then they did just, what's the other one? Propeller?
Yeah,
in
Propeller,
the Gashapon. So, so this is the third candy toy wave. And this has Drive and Ghost and Forze and Drill. So I don't need this Drill, but it came as a set.
I really need to start tracking those down.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I got these. The TF Source actually had a sale that was good for once. So play the lottery. Not only did they have something I actually wanted, but they were like all half price.
Oh.
And I've been wanting these little Legends scale Aerobots for a while. And they're like usually like $40 a piece. And I'm just like, that's just too much. I was like, if they were like 20 for sure, even 25, I would. And then they were 25. So I was like, all right, I said I would. So now unfortunately they only had Fireflight and Slingshot in this size. So I had to go on eBay and find Skydive and Air Raid. So I did not get as good a deal on them, but I feel like at least I got a deal on more than half of them. And then here's Silverbolt. And he's normally like 80 or something like that, or 75 or something, but he was like 40. So I was very excited about that. But it has set me off on this, like, here, where's Fireflight's over here? But they're pretty amazing.
Oh, that's nice.
And so now I fell down this whole rabbit hole and I bought a shit ton of Magic Square Legend class stuff, which will probably take 6 years to get here because China. This is the
cool.
Crimson Veil Vice stamp.
Nice. I like to look at that one a lot.
Yeah, it's cool. It doesn't seem like it does all that much. It's probably just got like a bunch of phrases I won't understand, but
Yeah, probably.
we'll see how it goes. Zorana arrived. So she's got alternate hair. What's that for? Anyway, Zorana and Scorpion. I'm loving these 90s packaging ones because they did Scorpion a long time ago, but he was like all dark green, and this is exactly what he looked like in the cartoon. So that's why I've been getting the cartoon ones, because obviously that's what I remember from being a kid. I got the Hedgehog Vice stamp for Kiva, and it came with this little acrylic thing that I swear I have one of these already. I think, didn't the Swordfish one come with one that looked almost exactly like this?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like it's exactly the same one. I'm like, I didn't want the first one. I don't want the second one. Galaxy Shuttle to go with my Star Saber that I don't have yet. But he looks really cool. I'm really excited about this guy. And then I got this because it was half price and they had like a $10 off coupon. So he ended up being like $40. So you can't go wrong with a little G1 Devastator. I'm sorry, Tonkinator. Such a weird crossover, but sure, why not? Honestly, it's just, if you look at it real quick, you're like, oh, G2 Devastator. Obviously, that's what that looks like. Because it's funny, when I was a kid, I missed the boat on the first, like the green ones from the original line. So G2 Devastator was the only one that I had. And they did a reissue box set like this for the green ones, and I was like, oh, I really want to get that because I never had the green ones. And then Walmart just like never got them because it was like Walmart exclusive and their distribution was really shitty. And now they did it again with the yellow ones, and of course I was able to get that. So I have 2 yellow ones and no green ones. But I've had the Combiner Wars Devastator for 6 years probably, whenever Combiner Wars happened. And I opened it last weekend for the first time. and it was a lot of fun. So I'm kind of on like a weird Constructicons kick because they really haven't done the Constructicons. Like everyone else gets updated all the time, but they really haven't done the Constructicons since Combiner Wars, and that was like at least 6 years ago. So I like them. But yeah, I think. Oh no, that's not true. I also got Magnificus. I reviewed that earlier, and something else. I got the Holiday Prime. He's got, so the way, like, the back of his forearm has like a little notch, and when you transform it, like this one is supposed to be like this, and this one is supposed to be like this, so that they line up, and there's these little plastic pieces they have to kind of rest on top of. That's why they have the groove cut out. But I got two of the same arm. So like this one's like this, and then this one's like this when it's supposed to be like that. So when it's in truck mode, it just won't lay flat all the way. And because of that, the peg on the side of the arm can't peg into the side. So like in robot mode, you can't tell at all because it's just the back of his forearm and you don't see it, and it doesn't mess up anything else. But in the truck mode, that arm won't go all the way up, so the whole truck just kind of rides on the forearm because the wheels don't touch the ground. So like I said, I did call them, and they're like, well, we don't have it in stock. And I'm like, but your website says you have it in stock. And they're like, well, that's the Hasbro Pulse website, and we're the regular Hasbro website. I'm like, why doesn't Hasbro Pulse have a customer care? Like every time I call Pulse, they're like, we have to transfer you to the Hasbro. I'm like, but if you can't, like, I bought it from you. You need to fix the problem. Why do you make like your cousin fix the problem when he doesn't have the same shit? It doesn't make any sense. So they're like, well, we don't have it in stock, but we can send you something of equal or greater value. It'll be a transformer like picked at random, or if you mail it back to us, we'll give you a full refund. And I'm like, I really don't feel like packing this up and mailing it back. I'm going to display it in robot mode the whole time, so you're never going to see his back of his arm, so I don't care. So I was like, the lazier option, just send me something. So we'll see. I don't know. It might be something awesome. More than likely, it'll be something I already have. So it's not super exciting, but we'll see what happens. And I'll let you guys know. I think they said it'll probably be like 2 weeks. And I don't know if they give you tracking. They'll probably just show up one day.
I gotta play that game for that Time Force Blue with the wrong hand that I have.
Dude, that thing, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't care that he has the wrong hand, but like I like to play the greater equal value game. So
well, sure, yeah. I mean, they screwed up, make him pay. But I was just saying that picture that's been going around where the guy opened the box and literally all of the pieces just came out and loose, and I'm just like, how do you do that? Like, how does it just not stay assembled at all?
It's easily the worst Lightning Collection figure I have ever received. It is terrible.
It's crazy. I can't believe how bad it is.
Yeah.
I guess the workers really aren't paid enough to care. I get it.
I really feel like they just use a completely different factory for Power Rangers.
Yeah.
That's just like a cheaper factory. Like, I don't know if it's like we can't skimp on paint applications because no one will buy it, but like we can't afford the paint applications. Like these suits are too damn intricate and colorful. So we're going to have to farm it out to a cheaper factory. I don't know, but it does seem like there's so many problems with just that line. I mean, Transformers has been getting more like My Guy's Arm, but they used to have a pretty solid track record, but like Power Rangers, it's just straight down the toilet anymore. I don't know what the problem is or why, but sorry, Josh.
Yeah, man, it's what it is.
That's why I stopped buying them.
I don't blame you. I wish I could too.
You can.
But you can. Just pivot to something else.
Speaking of pivoting to something else, hi. You're seeing me on your screen, which means it's that time of the week again. Woo!
Nice. He's just going through all of them.
Yeah, well,
Quad
Keep going.
combo.
but yet Corey's still here.
They tried it and they were like, "Yeah, I feel."
Ah, there we go.
He'll come back eventually.
Okay, I guess it's
Hold
my
on.
turn.
I'll snap him back.
Oh,
Ready?
okay.
Perfect.
Hello. I went to another dimension. That was fucking weird.
At
Yeah,
this point,
anyway.
it should be like second nature.
They have a cot set up for you.
I don't have control over it. There's this big star that appears behind me.
I think the weirdest thing is when you like suddenly change clothes as you're exiting. it.
Yeah. So I finally got stuff this week, and it was from good old Fandoroko. Let's see. I got. I was supposed to get 2 boxes, but they canceled my other one because they ran out of the item that I wanted, which was Emotion Revive Series 5 box. So no, I guess I don't have that. But what I do have is I got 2 of these, but for some reason they opened both of them and took the candy out. I don't know why. But I have.
Because did you get a DHL?
Yeah.
DHL is weird about shipping food, even though I would hardly call the chiclets or the sweet tarts food that you need to.
Yeah.
It's not perishable. Those sweet tarts will last until past a nuclear explosion.
Yes,
but-
I've been eating them.
Right. How are you doing on that box I sent you, by the way?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask about his health. How you doing, by the way? Are you feeling all right?
I'm wondering if they're cracking down because, like, I get stuff sent DHL all the time from other places that have the candy in it, but
these have gum. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
True.
I don't know. I ended up.
Maybe they were given to them that way. Maybe that's how they
Maybe.
got them.
I kept hitting the up button until it stopped me, and I think, it stopped me at 3 of these. So
They actually had more, but they're like, this guy's got to stop.
This guy's a problem.
This-
We're cutting
this
you
man's a
off,
villain.
sir. He's addicted to those sweet tarts.
Yeah,
I
your
have,
daughter
like,
has
I literally
taste of
have-
candy.
I have 4 of them just sitting here, like right in front of my computer.
I also got another mole emojin or new mole emojin, which I think my new mole emojin are starting to outnumber my regular ones, so I got to get more of those. I got an extra one of these because technically this can be either Black Thouser or that other thing that has a name. That's Zaya, the other bad guy. I also got another one of these because you can make a different Final Form Decade out of this. You can make tons of different ones. But the main reason I got that box was for this very old FA Kamen Rider Saga figure, which it's in a box that's smaller than I thought it would be. Because the FA Kiva figure was huge, like about this, like the size of a novel, I guess, like right next to it. So I don't know what
size of a novel.
Yeah, like bigger than this box.
You went like this, the size of a novel.
Like this is the standard. Like, this is the world agreed upon size of a novel.
But yeah, I got this. One of the few Saga figures that exists, ? Like, I think Josh and I were looking.
Yeah, we were looking for Saga figures before the show started.
Yeah, and I think really there are 2 unreleased figure arts. There's a vinyl. There's this.
What is Saga from?
Kiva.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's the 3rd writer for that series.
Which gets
so
just
I've
no
seen
love
it.
at all. They
Oh, the like Prince or whatever.
Yeah, he's Kiva's brother.
Right. The fancy man.
Yeah. So that's that. I don't know how tall it's going to be. And then in that box,
that would be a great one for them to do in Shoto.
I finally got my Gundam Ariel.
Nice. I already saw this earlier, so
yeah.
Oh, I thought you got them from HLJ.
I did, but I wanted another one because I ordered something from. Hold on. I ordered something from eBay, and it's a demi trainer, which has like different colors and stuff, and it has a separate sticker sheet as an add-on to a Gundam Ariel to customize it to like look different. So I wanted one for each, like one regular Ariel and then another.
There's so many toys in the world. I don't know why you buy 7 of each one.
I totally get it.
Josh gets it.
Over here with my 5 lunar wolf ranger.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's true. You're weird too, Josh.
Yeah, you thought you were defending me, but you were really painting
I
a
mean-
target on your own back.
That's true. Yeah.
At least Corey's not actively seeking out defects.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
come here every week, don't I?
Wow. Wow.
I wouldn't really call that a seek as much as a, you know where it's going to be, so you just show up.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Yeah, that's about it for me.
Cool. Well, I got some Lightning figures in the last 2 weeks that I haven't been here. What a surprise. So I finished Wave 12 with Lost Galaxy Green, which is a really good figure, actually. No
How's
problem.
the QC on him?
So, surprisingly, not bad.
What is that pose you've got him in? He's like,
It's a bad
"Ah."
pose because I can't pose figures. So
you.
this is the best that I can do.
That's so.
Hold on. Do it again. Now sing "I'm a Little Teapot."
Oh man, yeah. So Wave 12 is done. So then I got Wave 13, starting with Izzy, who's upset that her sword is all bent to shit.
So she has the arms on the right side at least.
Yes,
Small
and her
victories.
foot is intact. She had both of the heads that she's supposed to have.
Jesus
So-
Christ! What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, 'cause what's really fascinating to me is that so with the new plastic-free packaging, they're starting to package them with the civilian head on and the helmets as an accessory. So somebody, well, yeah, that's how they're supposed to be. Somebody got one where it was packaged with the helmets on, and then they also got the helmets as an accessory, but no Izzy head. So that's cool.
That's
And
fine, honestly.
I saw one where the arms were on the wrong side, which is very noticeable on that figure because one arm is silver and one arm is green.
Yep.
And then the morpher was somehow on the other arm.
Oh, I had
And I'm like,
I
how
had
did that,
somebody else.
how did that even happen? Because it's like molded on there. I don't understand.
Somebody else's didn't even have the morpher molded on there. So yeah, it's just been. God,
It's
this
bad.
thing needs to end. But then
Christ.
I feel like
Um,
Izzy is doing half of the aliens pose.
yeah. And then we got Beast Wolver's yellow, which is perfectly fine except for the big like little paint like splotches on her helmet there that I need to
The
clean
big
up.
little paint.
Yeah, that is the sentence. And then for some reason, the best figure in this wave with no problems at all is the Wild Force Putrid, the figure that everybody wants. I have no problems with this guy. It's perfectly fine.
The putty patroller in disguise.
Yeah. So he's great. So I'll be getting 2 more of him for army builder purposes. See, there at least it's a little bit more justified. So that's it for like that. My Crimson Guard from G.I. Joe arrived at home. So when I go home next weekend for winter break, I'll get that. Dr. Mindbender's been sitting there for like a month or like 2 weeks or something like that as well. I think that's all that's at home. I got a Starbucks cup.
Oh.
So I have that now.
Does it fill with apple snapple?
No, that's where this blue cup comes in. This is the apple snapple for today. This is too much apple snapple.
Yeah.
Is that
that's
like how you
technically
pack
for
lightning figures?
Yeah, he puts the snapple in the cup next to the cup you drink.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You look
Now, would a Starbucks cup cost the same as a Starbucks mug?
Well,
Probably significantly less.
this was a $23 cup, so
Jesus.
we're getting close.
That is a lightning collection figure, right?
That is a lightning
Yeah.
collection figure. So,
Part of the cup's on the wrong side. And 2 lids instead of a
Doesn't
lid
have
and
a lid.
straw.
it doesn't have a bottom to the cup.
Did someone give you that cup or did you buy it?
Yeah, somebody gave
Oh,
me this
okay.
cup.
All right.
So, because there's a Starbucks at like the student center on campus,
Mhm.
and everybody's trying to use their like dining dollars that they still have left.
Oh,
Oh, sure.
And so some of my friends have like hundreds because of the meal plan that they chose. So they're just like, we're buying everybody a cup. So like the whole friend group has.
That's
The
how
whole
it was
friend group
for
has
us.
these.
Like they had almost like a convenience store like in the basement where
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
like for me it was like a Wawa, but you guys don't really have Wawa,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
7-Eleven or something. So like every year the freshmen had to have like 19 meals a week
Mhm.
and like $25 to the convenience store. And then by the time you're a senior, you're like, I'm not eating in the dining hall anymore because it sucks. So
Yeah.
you get like 9 meals a week and like $300 to the convenience store.
Yep.
And then that last week when you're like, I still have $200 at the convenience store,
Yeah.
me and my friends would go down there and be like, do you have a box? And we take a cardboard box and we just clear out all the dry goods, the individual things of cereal, the candy bars, anything that was dry goods that wasn't nailed down. We just took it and cleared it all out of the box.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening because my whole friend group picked up Starbucks cups to just waste more.
But see, that's like an actual real place. Like this was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the campus made it, the
Oh,
convenience
yeah,
store.
Right.
You
We
can
have
do
one
some
of those,
damage
too.
in a Starbucks.
Oh, for
You
sure.
can do some damage in a Starbucks.
That's it for me. That's all,
All
I
right.
got.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's cuptastic.
I'm glad.
Hey, check this out. We got news.
Corey, did you refresh the page for the Transformers news?
I'm willing to bet he did not.
Judging by that, I'm going to say no.
Uh-huh.
Wait, that article said that we were going to get a Wawa in 2025.
Nice.
Why is it going to be so long?
It's one
It's a
Wawa
while.
for all of Ohio.
Yeah,
They're
that's it.
building it now.
The
Okay.
one Wawa to rule them all.
Look, former President Clinton just signed the bill.
That's right.
He can only do so much.
Plus, he's an Orthodox
That's
rabbi,
true,
so they
that's
have to like
true.
consecrate the ground it's going to be built on.
Hey, we got some news. We got some news going on. Wanted to do a quick Soda Pop 8 ounce because Josh wasn't here last week and I was confused about some of the stuff here, and I want him to inform me about what the fuck's going on.
I was gonna say, I thought we talked about this last
We
week.
We did.
but
He made a special request.
I don't understand half of the eye sticker selections because when I tried to Google Translate it on my phone, it said this was for Ninja and this was for Ninja.
Yeah,
First of all,
that's
you're
what
talking
it
about
looks
the
like.
bottom left.
No,
Is that
top left up
Oh,
here.
because the bottom
heads.
left, those are lungs.
Bottom left. Oh,
I don't know why Buffa has. Did Buffa use Ninja?
Are these even
He
for
has
Ninja?
used Ninja before.
I
The
thought
blue
so.
eyes would be for monster, though.
Monster? Okay. So
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know
you're
why
right.
my Google Translate was saying.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about actually. To be
Okay.
honest with you.
Can you make it bigger?
I can't. Yeah. But this one, I know this one's just painted.
Yeah,
Okay.
blue eyes would be for or actually they could be for. What color eyes do they get for the smaller ones? Are they all universal?
I thought they were. I don't remember. what
Yeah,
the
it
was,
should
though.
be. It should be like, yeah, like I think they included it in each of them before.
Yeah, I think we have had it.
And then
Right, the
I
note
think
says blue is for
last
monster.
week, the chat was saying like these were back plates that
Oh.
correspond to either these or
Oh.
something else.
We don't
or
have all
something
those
else.
weapons, do we?
Well, we have
no.
hammer, we have shield, we have arrow, we have water
But we don't have drill. We don't have mace.
or claw.
Yeah.
Propeller.
So
They'll
Okay.
probably come eventually.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure they will. I mean, their buckles are here and these are here, so yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, where's
Yellow is
Oh,
for
well.
weapons, same as boost. Blade Raider says. Blue is
yellow
monster.
is for the weapons? Exactly.
So if you have boost eyes, it can be the monster eyes. I'm sorry.
Okay,
boost
so yeah.
eyes can be the weapon eyes.
Okay, but blue is for monster.
Blue is monster for sure.
Then why did they tell me? Okay, whatever. Oh,
I don't know.
what's up?
It's-
What's
yeah.
up with his eyes? What's
I
up
have
with
no
the-
idea. That just looks like regular punk jack.
I think they're
Yeah.
real eyes.
Ah.
Oh,
No, that might just be for you to put stickers on. Like it's just the base under because it's the same color as the head, so it might just be for another head for you to put stickers on.
okay. All right, yeah, that's
Because
I
that
mean,
way you
I'm
can
fine
mix and match
Yeah.
and do whatever you want.
Guys,
Um,
guess what?
Yeah.
chicken butt.
Uh,
Oh, you're back.
one, yes, I've been here.
Oh.
She got back like before Corey's one of us.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I've
Yeah.
been here. I have actually said things too. I digress. I got a shipping confirmation from Victory Saber at 8:22 today.
Oh, Victory Saber talked to you and said there's a shipping update. What did he say?
That is left the building.
So
Oh,
and
shit.
when did it get delivered?
A second one?
Before that, no, it's the same one. I
Oh, you
checked it.
mean? Oh, I see what you're saying.
I just never got the shipping like notification for it. It
Oh.
just showed up today.
Oh, so maybe mine's en route and they just never told me about it.
Yeah, that
Although-
that is definitely possible because it apparently left Hasbro at 8:22 according to this email, even though the tracking says it showed up today at noon.
Oh.
Interesting.
Sounds
That's
about
not
right.
really great though, because I don't have the best track record with getting all my packages delivered, so I have to be really diligent.
Oh
about-
yeah, that's right.
Otherwise, my neighbors get my packages.
Blade Raider and Adam Prime are saying that Punk Jack's eyes are for Zombie and Magnum. Or
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're pretty much Zombie
That's-
and Magnum are pretty, and
I
even
think
almost and kind of Ninja. So I know ninjas are a little darker, but in a pinch you could use it as Ninja too. Probably.
sure.
I know
Yeah.
ninjas are a little more red.
I given that information and like just the fact that you could put any of the other stickers you already have on these, I'm I'm fine buying tons of these.
Okay, this says in progress, so it hasn't shipped yet. It would say fulfilled if it shipped, right?
I don't know.
All
I
right.
think it usually says fulfilled.
The blog is back next week. I think I remember them saying something about FIs, but I really hope they just dive into ID4.
Yeah,
Because I need to know more about this set. Anyway, we're good here. Moving on to Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
Chris,
So
it's
this guy-
Tonkinator.
Tonkinator's back.
It is. So this is, I believe his name is Kamen Rider Seeker. I assume he's the main
Oh.
villain.
It's not Star.
I thought it was Kikai's final form.
Oh yeah, it could be. It could be.
Or he's got antlers like what was the saber dude with the antlers?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, like
Storius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got a Zek Trooper gun.
He does.
Oh my god, he does.
So that's made its return. He's also using. There's another shot. Well, I didn't include it, but there's another shot of him from the trailer where he has a sword, which is the repainted weapon of Tokyo from Tokyo.
So
it is just-
that's awesome.
It is just like that, like crossing guard, like sword that Tokyo has painted a different color. So we are now using, just like they did with Chain Array, we are now using Sentai props for Geek stuff and not just Rider
That's
props.
amazing.
So that's cool.
I love that.
But from what I understand, I assume this is the villain rider of the movie. And I believe from what Matt was saying, this guy's buckles are being released at the end of the month as like a special set. So I believe it's also been said that Geeks is going to use these buckles in the film. And then I hope or assume that means that this guy's ID core would come with that buckle. Hopefully.
Hopefully, it's just the two buckles in the ID core as a set.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think it looks cool.
So he has one buckle that adds on to the others.
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that. Because the set's listed as like it's some kind of weird like 3 buckle set where like one buckle clips into one of the other buckles. It's interesting. I don't really get. It's kind of hard to see how it works, and I don't really feel like we will know until we get pictures of it. But it's supposed to be out at the end of the month, and so they should probably reveal it in like the next like 2 weeks or so.
Because it
I mean-
looks like his legs have the gear from like the smaller.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does look like that. So I assume that whenever we get a bunch of like new toy pictures, it could be like the same day that we get like Kinoger toy pictures. We might see like this buckle as part of like whatever update that would be. So yeah, so this is the villain rider for the Geets Revice and Ryuki movie.
What animal is this?
I think he's supposed to be like a deer or
A
something.
construction stag.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, this looks
A
great.
bull deerser.
So if Soto's making those troopers that are basically like the whole body is a Zek trooper, and now we have the Zek trooper gun, we just need a head.
Yeah, they're really close.
And we could probably make up a Zek trooper. All right. Hey, are they re-releasing the belt, or is this just for the States?
They are re-releasing
They
the
are releasing
belts,
the belt.
and they also
1.5.
yeah, this is the 1.5 CSM, which is getting a US release as well.
Yeah. How much?
And then I think it was
Like
actually
150. Something
Yeah.
like that?
That's
hold on, let me see what it was. Kabuto. I know it just went up like 2 days or so.
Yeah.
It is 208 for the US release
Oh, okay.
and 270 for the Japanese release.
I kind of want it, but I don't know. This one always just kind of struck me like it doesn't do all that much. Like all these pre-gimmick ones.
I have no idea what the 1.5 upgrades are to this because I thought the first one was pretty fine. Like already.
I think
I mean-
the 1.5 upgrades are you can buy it.
Right, exactly. It's available
Makes
again.
sense.
But I mean, it's literally like just that horn goes back and forth, right? And then it'll
Yeah,
probably
there's
have a
all-
bunch-
you can press the buttons
Just
on
the
the
buttons
top.
on the top.
And the
The-
sides as well.
Yeah, the
1,
clock
2,
up.
3, rider kick and
The
shit.
side buckles do have the clock.
I mean,
ups.
I like the look of it, but it just feels like of all the ones I was going to buy a CSM of, it just doesn't feel.
no,
like it
that's
does a lot.
fair. That's totally fair. I think was Kabuto was that the first CSM?
No, first CSM is double.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kabuto was pretty early on, but
Because it was like double, then like Kabuto, and then DK.
If they re-release the Ryuki one, I might be in trouble.
Oh my god, I want the Ryuki
Especially if it comes with all the decks again.
yeah,
Because I kind of wanted that the
bad.
first time, but I was just like, it's too much.
I could not afford that then.
Yeah,
I
it was a
couldn't
lot.
now, but I would make it work anyway.
Oh my god.
But that's the thing. Like at the time, I didn't know enough about Ryuki, but I was like,
Yeah.
it looks really nice, and it's just a lot. Kind of the same thing with the Fives one. Like I just didn't know enough, and it was such a big, expensive set that I was.
Then
just
again,
like,
I still don't have the Gaim ones. I need to get the Gaim ones.
They were all on sale. Didn't you see on GameStop? They
The-
might have been.
The regular one wasn't actually in stock,
Oh, it wasn't.
and
That's
the other
annoying.
one was. I don't want the other one as much because it doesn't have any lock seats and stuff. So,
Exactly, the Arc one.
yeah,
Did you look at Bandai Namco's site? They had some of the gimmicks for sale.
yeah, they did, but like, and they were good sales too. Like, Toku Collectibles had the same thing for Black Friday, but it's like, I know that the regular, because I have the regular Sengoku driver, and I know that can work with the lock seats. I know the faceplates don't work, but
Right. Yeah.
so like I know it's not completely like not worth it to get those, but I don't know. I just want to kind of get it all eventually.
Oh,
But-
okay.
Then they have this Daiza here as well that has a Kabuto logo on the top. If you just want that for some reason, I guess that's something they're going to just do now because they're doing that with the.
I mean, this is made for those guys that have like the grid bookshelf that
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
has
yeah.
one square for each Daiza and belt.
yeah, exactly.
And then they're like, "Oh, this way I can identify my Kabuto." Like, and this is made for those guys. And more power to them. The displays
oh,
are
for
amazing.
sure, for sure.
I just don't have a wall in my house to dedicate to rider belts as much as I'd like
Right.
to.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
definitely.
Cool. Next up. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the namesake of
This
the
is a
episode.
hard 180, by the way. Like last week, he was like, "Fuck this, I don't care," and then everyone bullied him into buying it. And he's like, "All right, fine."
So this was a 5-person effort to pull this off. So yeah, the head of Ferbus was sold on eBay. I forget who's actually getting it in the end.
Ferbus.
it's got to be Speed, right? Like
I don't remember. 'Cause
Speed Racer Flubber is like the
Because he was
Rider
the
guy.
one who I saw originally tweet about it. 'Cause
Unless Dustin gets it to try to refurbish it, but
I think
Refurbish it, I think you mean. Corey and I making the same joke in the same instant.
I think it actually was Dustin that's gonna get it. That sounds right. But
Players is bring me the head of this was played by that guy.
Mhm.
Oh, really? Vern
Yeah.
Troyer?
yeah, this was one of like Vern Troyer's like first roles. Was
Oh,
Ferbus.
wow. That's amazing.
So yeah, that's a thing.
So I asked these guys before the show, but what do you think this smells like?
Oh, it's got to be bad.
Absolute fucking
It's
death.
got to be bad. It's just been
Like,
rotting somewhere in a warehouse,
it
probably.
has to be a health hazard, right?
It looks.
Like,
I'll be honest. It looks in better condition than I would have expected it.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
I would have
Yeah.
expected it to just be completely falling apart.
I wouldn't even expected that. I would have expected it to just be completely destroyed by now, or like randomly turned into some Power Rangers monster that nobody remembers.
That's true.
you know,
Turbinator.
I have seen Ryuki suits look worse than this.
Yeah, and they use the one screen.
The double suit's kind of falling apart too.
Yeah.
think-
Oh, absolutely.
I try to remember if Ryuki's suit was like this in that trailer, but it always bothered me whenever they brought the Ryuki suit out for Geo. They had the one, especially the one time Decay turned into him. They had the shoulder pads like completely flipped the wrong way, and I think that it was still kind of like that in one of the trailers or something. I'm like, guys, what are you doing?
All right. Cool.
Ferbus duck creature.
Yep. Ferbus is back.
The FDC.
Anyway. Yes, the Federal Duck Commission. Hey, Sentai News. We got words here for you.
Yeah, we do. We got
That's
prices.
some cool shit.
Yeah, so this is the first quarter of Kinoja stuff and how much it's going to cost.
So this is all. Oh, okay. But the mecha is all here on the left side.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's pretty pricey, but they are trying to kind of outdo themselves from Don Onitajin this year. So because the leaks from like last week said that this is going to be more articulated than that was.
Oh.
So
I'd be fine with more articulate if it's a little bit smaller. Don Onitajin was a little big.
it's pretty big. But yeah, so we have first robo 8,500 yen. So like, but Don Onitajin was like over 10,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
It's
I feel
over
it's gonna be smaller.
10,000. I think I got it on Amazon Japan for somewhere between 9 and 10. I think. I don't remember though. At that point, I wasn't really checking because it was sold out everywhere. So I was just like, "Who has one?"
And I just waited for it to be like
Buy.
$50. That's when I got mine.
Yeah, I was trying to get the gear, but it did not.
Oh,
happen.
right. I forgot about that.
I wasn't here last week to talk about it, but I love this color layout.
Yeah,
I do
for sure.
too. Yeah.
I
Purple
don't think we
instead of
talked
pink is
about it
cool.
last week.
I don't think.
Yeah, we didn't even put it in the news last week.
Okay. Well, I like the color layout. I think it's really cool.
I think I know the list of stuff from last week because I did a whole video about it. Talked about that like it's not necessarily going to be called change heroes anymore, which makes sense. I don't know what would be the change aspect to it. I hope they're still the same size of figures.
Yeah,
It just might not be the same name.
they are. It's called
Is-
Edo.
Oh yeah. Well, because 1,800 yen is that's around what change heroes were, right? Or I feel like it's a little bit more.
It's like
It's a little
$14 probably.
So maybe they're a little bit bigger because, of course, they're not going to let them scale. So,
Maybe
Or,
they'll
you
scale
know.
with the Revolve change figures.
maybe yeah,
Oh.
that could happen. Because these vinyls now are now going to be the Ultraman and Rider size.
Right. I mean, it would make sense because there's really no reason to buy the Change Hero and the Udo because they're basically just the same figure with less
Yeah,
paint.
yeah.
So
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't mind them being slightly different scale to make it worth having two different ones.
Yeah, and that means that the DX line has onboarded some people onto real toy
Yeah.
line, you know.
The real toilet. Hey, let them finish one season of Sentai in its completion, and then I will let you know get the credit it needs.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
I
I
do
mean,
like
like the
the trend in the
DX line
second
isn't
half.
doing anything.
I mean, Zenkaiger and Don Brothers' Yudo lines really solid, really
yeah,
good.
absolutely.
But they're still not without Zenkaiger's. I'd say is pretty much like 100% complete. But Don Brothers, if we don't get that fourth Noto member, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. Even he was in one episode.
Get ready to be
Um,
disappointed.
Oh, I know I would be. But yeah, so they've returned.
He's
to-
off battling Dawn Killer in space.
Yeah, Don Killer and Don Killer Killer.
Dawn Killer, Killer.
But they've done they've gone back to releasing the whole team in vinyls for the first time since Kira Major. So
Didn't we not even get
yeah,
silver?
they never did silver for Kira Major, and then
Yeah, that's
for
wild.
Zenkaiger and Don Brothers, they just did the team leaders. The
But did they do Enemy C? I need to know about Enemy
They
C.
did not. They did not do Enemy C.
Damn it.
So, but yeah, So we're gonna get all of those because there's 6 Rangers and 3 enemies. The silver one is supposed to be like an enemy one as well, I believe. So, but yeah,
All right.
The silver one is an enemy of any trash can that he sees.
Lightning storm, flash.
yeah.
What do we- Why are these again?
So these got announced officially this week.
They weren't.
No, not last week. So, but this week they are official. So Hasbro revealed this on Wednesday and put it up on Amazon. Yellow is fixed in the final product here. The box had the wrong triangle color on his chest there, so that's good.
I knew there was something wrong last week. I didn't
Yep.
know what it was.
That's
but
what it was.
Going to be something.
The artwork on the box and the back render are both still wrong, but the actual figure is correct.
And I know that's what it was on the show, but I have to wonder why they didn't. I mean, they have a black outline just for uniform. Like I'm
Yeah.
talking back in the day on the show.
Right.
Why didn't they just give them all the same gold triangle with the black outline?
Yeah,
I
it's
get he's
weird.
yellow, but it doesn't matter. Like just for
Because
uniform.
it's kind of like the same thing with In Space with their collars. Where like
Yeah,
yellow
I
has
agree.
that. Yeah, it's weird. So people were pointing out here how all of the males are not pinless, but white is pinless. So that's
Yeah,
kind of-
that was. I just did a Wave 11 the other day, and that was the same way where only Camille was.
which
pinless.
I'm perfectly fine with that because the pinless female figures have been pretty good, but pretty much every single male pinless figure that I have is pretty shit quality.
Maybe
so
that's
far,
why they're
so-
going back. They're like,
Yeah.
this didn't work. Dial it back.
And yes, Blade Raider, the Shoto Superset is $15 cheaper than this. Even though this is $5 cheaper than what I was expecting it to be. So, because this set is 120 when I was expecting it to be 125.
Well, I thought it was 125.
That's what the press release said, but then it went up for pre-order and it's not that.
Oh,
So,
okay.
On Amazon and on Pulse, it was 120.
Yeah, any cheaper they want to do, go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll buy it when it's like $60 on Black Friday next year.
I'm buying it with Amazon affiliate money. So,
Oh, making it
Oh, Matt
rain,
Black.
Ninja Warriors.
so I am spending nothing on this. But yeah, so this comes out.
Technically, you're still spending your affiliate money.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's your
but-
income, Josh.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
realize that, right?
I'm gonna spend it with office money. Oh wait, that's my job. That's what I buy everything with.
It's like you work at Target and say, "Oh yeah, this is free because I'm paying with it for the money that I made here." Fuck.
You're right. So this has a June release date, so it will be out in March, and that's that.
Yeah.
This is a great pick, though. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
pictures-
look really
yeah,
good.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
By Shoto. Anyway, hey, look at this.
Yeah, look at this. This was crazy. So
This is brand new information.
yes, publicly now. So at some Brazil, I think it was Brazil Comic Con, there was some presentation that Hasbro did, and they invited Mega Power Brazil to attend. And I don't know how they were
Brazil's
allowed.
only Power Ranger fans.
Yeah, I don't know how they were allowed to post this picture, or even if they were, but they posted just this picture of the Tiger Zord.
It's Brazil. The rules are very different.
So yeah, Tiger Zord is coming to the Zap line. I assume there was probably other stuff shown in this presentation that they did not post about, which has kept me awake at night this entire week. But yeah,
Okay.
Hopefully, it's cool.
Mhm.
Oh,
hopefully I would have to assume that that means they're going to do Thunder, because like Bandai did the same thing where they did White Tiger Zord first, but
Well, it's the Tommy Zord, so of
I
course.
still haven't held the Zap figures. I have no idea my thoughts.
avoid it
Yeah,
as long as
I've
you can.
never touched a Zap figure.
You could have a Morphicon, Corey.
I what?
You could have a Morphicon.
Oh, why would I want to do that to myself?
I don't know. I don't know why you would, but you could have.
Yeah, I don't know. When they get out of stuff that, like, I might get the Mega Ship. Yeah.
I'll definitely get the Mega Ship. Like that's too cool to not get.
Yeah, but like until they move out of like legacy stuff, because like the Bandai Legacy one is fine.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
How much better could this possibly
Right.
be?
because the Astro Megazord is like exactly what I want this line to be.
Right, and that's never been done before.
Yeah,
so 100%. Plus, it's just a big transformer. Why would I not? Get it?
Right. And like, and also, well, I'm also biased because Astro is my favorite Megazord, so like that's also something I've always wanted to have. But
If they eventually do Delta, holy shit!
right. And then I get why they're doing the Mighty Morphin stuff. Hopefully, we get through it and we can move on.
Honestly, the fact that they had Mega jump the line, I think, is a big deal.
Yeah, that's true.
They're like giving you that little taste while they
Because I mean,
pander to the casuals on the other side.
It will be nice if they ever do get to like Shogun and see how they tackle that. But
yeah,
since
I mean,
Bandai-
honestly, the Bandai ones were pretty good for what they were.
Oh yeah. It's just since Bandai
With the exception of like the Megazord. The Megazord was a little cheesy because the way they like just threw diecast on the shitty one they made from 2000.
yeah, they didn't. Really.
But like all the ones they made purely for this line,
Mhm.
like the Thunder stuff and the Ninja stuff, I always thought were pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
They never gave us the turtle shoebox.
Nope.
Hey, Ultraman.
Ultraman, rebuy all the cards you already have.
Yeah, is that what this is? I was curious what this was exactly.
Yeah, they're like more screen accurate because they don't have like the power. Like you know how they're like you can also use them for like a card game because they have like little symbols and numbers.
Yeah.
They're like we took that off to make it more screen accurate.
So are there
like,
exclusive?
Did it right
cards
the
in this
first time.
or-
Yeah, I don't know. Those two say secret, so I don't know. Maybe they will be, but they're not going to be good enough to make me rebuy all this.
So there's no other exclusive cards in this set.
I don't know. I don't know enough to tell you that, but I
Okay.
don't.
Do you know how
think
much
so.
it is?
I can look.
Well, it's definitely too much. That's how much it is.
Ultraman. Here we
Adam
go.
Prime says these cards don't work in the deluxe. So why?
What?
They
Why would
don't. Oh God, they're $115.
For
Oh,
I
Power
think
Rider
it's like
says-
60 cards though.
Power Rider says half the set is exclusive. Okay, that I figured there had to be.
Oh.
Oh, it is. But they don't work. But the exclusive ones don't work in the. So who cares?
I was gonna say I know Jonas wouldn't
Do-
have gotten the card outside.
Do
of
they
this
not
one.
work for a reason, or is it just because the sound's not in?
Oh, that's true. They might not
Toy.
have programmed
Oh.
it. Yeah, that's true.
They did a
Oh.
gimmick like correctly one time, and that was the only time I wanted to buy it. And then they have never done it again.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: the cards have been very cheap to collect. You can get a 6-pack of cards for less than $5. So I'm like, okay, great gimmick, cheap. I'm on board.
Mm-hmm. The cards look really nice. I do really like how they're structured.
I mean, it is 70
But-
cards for like $115, so that's like less than $2 a card. So like, it's not terrible.
I'm
But
just
like,
really glad that
I just don't
they have
care.
not made a gimmick that has been as good as the Ultra Metals, so I don't have to do this all over
Yeah,
again.
this will be something that maybe one day I find on Mandarake for $40, and I go,
Yeah.
hey, yeah, I'll get that and see what it's all about.
Where is my Zet stuff? Oh, I know where it is. Never mind.
Okay.
I couldn't remember where I put
Because
it.
none of us were going to be able to help you with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Hey, Marvel news.
Yeah.
So this will be real quick, but they're on this kick now where they're putting all the X-Men in this like standard blue and yellow outfit. Because I guess back in the day they did like a Toy Biz Wolverine in this outfit, and like Morph kind of wore this outfit, and Banshee and Forge kind of wears it. So like they're just on this kick now. They're like, we're gonna make all the X-Men wear it. And I don't know if it happened in the comics. It very well might have, and I'm just not versed enough to know that it did.
We can sell
Um,
the same figure so many different
Honestly, it is. It's the same figure, and they just put these different heads. And the heads are just like Gambit's accessories. I'm almost positive are just the exact same ones that came with the Gambit figure they did a while ago. So they're just kit bashing shit back there.
because
and
I know
putting it in
those are
boxes.
all the other suits here are in 3-packs.
Right. So basically, it's I think the 3 on the left are in a 3-pack, and then the 3 on the right are in a 3-pack. And they do that because they know you really only want Banshee, because Banshee like 100% wore this outfit. So you only want Banshee, but you have to take Gambit and Psylocke. And then like Forge 100% wears this outfit, but you have to take Storm and Jubilee. So it's just
Christ.
they're 3-packing you to death because they know you don't actually want all of these figures. If they were
Yep.
single releases, they would never sell the other. Maybe you'd sell Gambit, maybe you'd sell 1 or 2 of the girls, but it would be Forge and Banshee sell out immediately. And then Blob is a huge son of a bitch, and he's like $60. But I mean, he's like no joke. He's like 10 or 12 inches tall, and he's massive, and he's just
It looks pretty
Oh
good.
no!
His, But like, yeah, and then so I mean, Blob is massive. Like he would definitely have been a Build-A-Figure, but I feel like he's even bigger than a
He
Build-A-Figure.
would also definitely be a on sale figure, so you can just wait a little bit.
I mean, yeah, like I'm still waiting for Reiner to go on sale because I want that one, but he was always like 45 or something.
Because I know that this Blob figure is filling their like Mojo and MODOK price point figure for the year. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
those both went on sale pretty consistent.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, MODOK is always on sale for like 20 something. I see all the time.
Yeah. And then I guess this Rogue is just like that's an outfit she wore one time or a couple times, and so they're just doing that as like a that's a single one, I think.
It's a fan channel release, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
So,
I think everything here is.
They look good. I mean, I'm not gonna say they don't look good, but do I need them? No.
One thing I wanted to mention, just because it's not Marvel related, but it's Hasbro figure related, but that Club Obi-Wan Indiana Jones figure that was in the news last week.
Yeah.
Yak Face found out that that's a Target exclusive.
Yeah, I did see that, which makes sense because it looks like it doesn't come with any kind of Build-A-Thing piece.
Yeah,
so.
It does mean that it's the $27.99 price point instead of the $25.99.
That's a little on that.
Yeah,
Target always puts that shit on sale.
That, or you can probably use like a Target Circle offer at some
Yeah,
point.
that's true. Some kind of coupon. Yeah, good
Oh,
call.
right now, if you don't already know, they're doing 10% off of 50 and 20. No, and then 25% off of 100.
That's what they always.
I want to use that for. I gotta go to a Target and use that on some GI Joes because I need to get some more GI Joe figures.
Well, good luck finding GI Joe in a store.
That's true.
I mean,
unless you want the Snake Eyes ones.
I found 4 bats, so
yeah,
that was a rare find. Like you must have got there.
You should have bought that
There's a
for
new
me.
end cap that has some GI Joe on it.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I don't know what it is. It might be the bats. I didn't take a good look.
I saw one of those. I saw a guy. Oh my god, this was. So I saw those side caps they do, where it's just like a long rectangular box with shelves, and they were doing the He-Man Origins, but it was like 10 waves ago, and I'm like, who is looking for these still? But the guy was trying to hang the box. It was hysterical. I had to walk away so he didn't hear me laughing because he's like trying to hook it in, and then the whole thing drops and falls. And then he gets it back up, and he's trying to screw something in, and he's throwing the tools, and I was just like, "Oh my dude, I'm sorry, but I have to."
Oh no!
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta get to a Target and check because I should have had Corey buy that pad last night.
Yeah, it won't be that hard.
Yeah,
I mean, if I go back there, I'm buying all 4. No. I do actually like the look of it. I wouldn't mind having.
Because it's just I know it's just a repaint of the one that I already have, but that figure is amazing, so I don't mind buying it in that color scheme, and I don't mind getting it
the shit out of that bat. You don't even know.
And I don't mind getting the crimson one that they're releasing too.
Gotcha. All right, cool. That was this.
Well, that and also I want to get all the GI Joe figures eventually anyway. So
it's time.
It's time for Wheeljack.
Oh yeah. So I guess this is a rescue. So I think he's called
real
Medic.
quick, there is a blue paint scuff that you probably can't see.
Oh, I see
on my victory saber, and I'm mad about it. Hasbro, I want my money back.
Equal or greater value.
Send me something worth $200.
No, but yeah, this is a Medics is a rescue bots character. It's a mix of different versions of the character because like Rescue Bots released a ton of different versions of every character because it's all they could really do. So this is a mix of the like rescan version of Medics, which was mostly white and red, but mixed with the greens that they used in a like BotCon like custom class toy thing that they did. Are also referencing the character, but basically it's Crankcase with Burnout's head, and it's referencing a rescue bot character, and I think that's pretty cool. So
it looks great. I love the colors.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
The blue and the orange and the green look really great together.
I was under the impression Medics had a mouse.
Probably, but they use
this was cheaper.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know who else is a rescue bot now? Hotshot.
So I don't really know anything
Is it
about
Rescue Bots?
Rescue Bots, nor do I care to. But I just like this guy for the color scheme and the mold,
Looks
so
good.
I'll probably get
Like
it.
Crankcase and Skids is a great mold, so
Yeah, I like Crankcase a lot more than I thought I was going to.
there's something cool about the like boombox hood turning into a gun.
I took a picture of him holding it above his head, like say anything.
Like I think that's pretty cool. We have no idea where this is releasing, how it's releasing, or when it's releasing. But
My guess is Buzzworthy Bumblebee.
that's
Oh,
that is a
That's my
good
guess.
good guess.
solid.
Either that or just like Generations on Pulse, but I think it's going to be Buzzworthy Bumblebee because they'll want this in stores if it's supposed to make kids think of Rescue Bots,
You're right.
which they won't be able to tell because you'll only be able to see its head and this much of its chest in the cardboard packaging. But
True.
maybe one day they can figure it out.
All right. Cool. Next up. Oh, yes.
Is Bumblebee?
Hey, we found the guy who's excited about this.
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
Thought this was Rise of the Beasts B.
Is it not?
It is.
Rise
Oh.
of the Beast.
It just looks so much like the regular Camaro that I'm just like, guys, this has been done so many times. I just
No,
don't
Chris,
care
this one's
anymore.
got a bumper and some things on it.
This one's
Yeah, I
bumper?
don't care.
This one's off road.
Off-road bay. I don't care.
They didn't paint the sword this time. That's
Nope.
Blade Runner said that Medic's gonna be Walgreens.
Oh.
Don't say that, but that's a decent guess. But don't put that in the universe, Blade Raider.
I don't think Medics is popular enough.
I think you mean Hasbro Pulse exclusive because that's where I get all my Walgreens exclusives from.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Still don't have Minerva.
The back in stocks just happened on Friday, and I looked right away for you, but she was. I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
know.
they ever put her back in stock because she was sold out within a minute, or if they did, it was gone already. But I don't think they did.
I'll get it eventually. Anyway, looks good. I like the off-road alt mode. The robot mode's fine. I mean, it's a Bumblebee. It's not
It looks exactly like the Camaro you already have. Today.
not too different than the ones we had before.
They should have just
So-
gone all out and given them something crazy.
So I forget. Are we
Give
doing
them a helicopter.
Are we doing mainline and also studio series for Rise of the Beasts?
I don't think we know for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't know.
All right.
So this could technically be either.
I
This-
mean,
this
we.
is- This
Do
is
we know
Studio
this is?
Series.
Did
It's
you
up-
know that?
It's
Okay.
up for pre-order with Battlestrap.
Oh, you're right. That did happen.
But at the
Okay.
very least,
This is
it's like-
Studio Series 100.
I got a text that was like, "Hey, want a Beastly Tuesday or something?" And they're like, "Here are these two figures from." I'm like, "Neither of these are animals, Hasbro." Like, I mean, technically he's Bumblebee, but I'm like, that's a stretch. It's not very beastly. If you're gonna use that tagline, maybe put up one of the animal figures. I'm just saying.
Maybe put up the Eraser we've all seen, but
Beastly singles in your area.
Oh no! I will be
Nope, not that.
swiping left on this.
All right. Oh, look at this!
look at this
What?
lad.
Look at this chippy
Wow.
fat little bastard.
Oh my God! He goes flap. Transform.
He just falls on his face and puts his arms out to the side.
Honestly, that's how I
Like a drunk
transform
person doing
too.
a snow angel.
Wow.
This is adorable.
I just put this in because I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh my God. So-
It's a remold of they did like a VTOL mold for
Blades
various.
wasn't Blades playing like this at one point? even
Yeah,
though it didn't
they
make
did a
any sense for
Bumblebee
his
of
names
the
anymore?
mold too. But yeah, it's a remold of that, but they're doing like Decepticons and shit now in the rescue
Nice.
bot style as the classic heroes team.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
the classic hero. Star.
Starscream. My favorite hero. Right up
and-
there with Heavy Arms is my favorite comic. Every time I walk, my Target has had one of those Universe Heavy Arms forever, and every time I walk by, I just go, "Ooh, it's my favorite comic."
I'm into this. How much are these?
like $10.
Yeah,
Oh, really? I thought they were more because I remember thinking that they were more than they should be. Isn't it? This is like the same size as the Gator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're probably more like 15, but somewhere in between 10 to 15.
I might start buying a bunch of these up and then giving them to my niece when she's, in like 2 years.
Is she 3+?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to make sure.
I really don't see like even if you gave this to
They
a
are
baby,
they
I
are
don't think
10.97.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh.
They're small though. They really don't need to be 10.97. Because I kind of wanted the primal one, and I kind of wanted the crocodile, but one, I haven't seen the crocodile, but two, I don't know. I just feel like they should be cheaper.
Nice.
Like you said, maybe a sale if I could find them. I should start. Where do they put these in the store? Like, where does Target put
They're
these?
in the like preschool-ish aisle.
Because the thing
with,
that's weird. Yeah,
I've only seen them at Walmart's recently. Target, I don't think stocks them anymore.
I was gonna say Target's aisle, like they used to have, Paw Patrol and Imaginext and this kind of shit, and it was like two sides, and now it's like one side of an aisle. This much of it is Paw Patrol. I get it. The moneymaker. But then it's like one Imaginext and maybe one of these, and then one other small thing, and that's the whole aisle for this shit anymore. Like it's just so dwindled. Target makes weird choices about shit that they get rid of or decide not to carry anymore.
Have you seen that like Paw Patrol carrier thing? It's like a whole
like a jet thing, like a triangle jet.
No, like it's a truck with a trailer, but it carries like tons of shit.
They have some play sets that every once in a while, like if I walk by an end cap or something, they had one that was like a big triangle jet HQ or something. And I just remember walking by and looking at it and being like, damn, that's kind of neat. Like, I'm not going to buy it, but like all the crazy shit it opens up. And
I know.
Like if I was 6, I would be fucking amazed by this. Like I would need that.
Yeah. Anyways, I wish I wanted those. All right. Oh.
What is this?
Oh, this is the next set of
Oh, they're doing
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, so they decided to do secret layers. 3 of them, actually.
But they're telling us about it.
So
it's not really much of a secret.
They're secret liars, actually.
They
they
are.
Oh,
yeah. That sounds like wizards. But secret layers are like a made to order set, so it's basically like a premium Bandai kind of thing. So these won't actually come out until sometime next year, but they come in like a little collector's box, and it's a way to skirt having to send product to Walmart's or local game stores.
Fuck.
But so like local game stores can't order these like wholesale. They can get them the same way that anyone else can if they did want to try to resell them. But like if there's a secret layer that's like $30 on the Wizards website, it's $30 for the LGS too. So
that's so fucked.
Yeah.
But one is a set of the 5 basic lands with like various Transformer planets represented to the best of their ability to match which land it is, which looks really cool. A neat little thing about these is like the characters are like fighting or traveling in the background, and the characters on each land are like the type that they are in the game. So like Optimus is on the plain land, and he is a multicolor, but part of his mana cost is plains. So it's pretty neat. The one on the left here is just a kind of a bunch of assorted artwork pieces, but they're all existing Magic cards, just with Transformers artwork now.
They're all scenes from the movie.
Except I guess one of them is like a Scramble City reference or some shit. The Devastator one, I guess.
So,
but yeah, most of this is like the set over here is movie related. Yeah.
So is Megatron a tank in this?
Yes.
In this version of the movie, does he still shrink down and Starscream just holds a tiny tank to shoot down other
Not
Autobots?
the middle. The middle one is
Throws the tank. At
okay. So yeah, the artwork of him being turned into Galvatron, he does share the design of the core class tank. Yes.
Because of that, I hate it. Get this out of my sight.
Right. And the bottom one is just Megatron and Optimus as new cards. They are also existing Magic cards effect-wise. Just one's Megatron and Optimus now. And then there's a Allspark artifact card too. But yeah, these are not cheap. They're $30 each. Or you can get them as a set for $88.99, saving that whole dollar. And then there's also foil versions you could buy that are $40 each, in which you can also save $1 by bundling them together.
What the fuck?
I am not gonna lie. I thought they'd be more.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Are you guaranteed these cards at least?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
How-
a booster. It's a
How
set
much are they?
of the cards. 30 each for the non-foil
For
version.
6 cards?
Which is
Wait. So it costs less to get those Ultraman cards from earlier.
Yeah, it does.
yeah, but you can't play Magic the Gathering with those.
Yeah, but these don't.
I wouldn't try to.
You can't build a full deck with these.
I know. I was so upset that I can't build like a Transformers commander deck because you can't. Like I want to play with Transformers. You
yeah,
can use.
like
you
I
can
feel
use
like
them.
if you're gonna do this, like go all in and actually make a viable deck with Transformers,
Yeah.
as opposed to handing out like a few cards that you can have Transformers in your other Magic decks.
Yeah, like
Well, I don't,
here's
I don't
a bunch
want
of like
that. That seems dumb.
here's like swordsmen and dragons and magic users, and then here's Optimus Prime. Yeah.
What I really want, I want them to take Marvel Snap and just do Transformers on top of it. That's what I
Ooh.
want.
Yeah, that would be too bad.
That game, everything except now it's just pictures of Transformers instead of pictures of Marvel characters.
Cool if like after half the game was
Same effects, same everything. It's
Yeah,
just
you could have like
Transformers.
Skywarp as like Nightcrawler because he like warps from
Oh
different
yeah,
places.
yeah.
You know, you could figure it out. You could figure out
Yeah.
things for them.
All right, guys, let's reskin Marvel Snap.
Please, somebody just do it. Because I don't want to collect all this shit, but I want to play it on my phone
Yeah.
for free.
Well, all right, cool.
We'll call it Transformers.
Just rolls off the tongue. Hey guys, have you been playing Transformers?
All right.
We'll call it Transformers Pew Pew. Yeah, what is this?
Dude.
I saw people talking about this, and I don't know.
Okay,
what this
so
Did you see the trailer though?
is. Kind of, but it was just people most of the time, so I didn't really
this,
know what was happening. I
yeah,
got bored.
there wasn't gameplay footage or anything like that. But how do I spell it?
Obviously, Thrasher, come on.
I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, so it's a 1 to 4 player like online game of sorts. I don't think we have full confirmation of how it
Like the
plays
Ghostbusters
exactly.
game that they just made, like something like that.
Maybe. I don't
Those
know
are like all
how
the
the
thing right
Ghostbuster
now. There's
game
everyone
plays.
in the world is coming out with one of
But-
those 1 to 4 player games.
But yeah, it visually looks very good. It has a decent budget behind it,
Oh.
which is great. But
Sorry,
yeah,
I just saw Adam Prime said instead of killing Uncle Ben, you can kill Optimus and gain Rodimus.
Oh,
It would be like instead of Bucky into Winter Soldier, it would be Optimus into Rodimus. Or Hot Rod into Rodimus, rather.
Can you imagine if Marvel Snap implemented a Uncle Ben
Uncle
card?
Ben card. Now, when you kill it, you get Spider-Man.
And a bowl of rice.
Card comes in, kills Uncle Ben, and then the Spider-Man card pops up.
It'd be great if like the variant version you could buy in the shop is just the box of rice.
No, that doesn't exist anymore. That was a different Earth now.
Ah, I see. Also, who wrote on the Statue of Liberty, "Are all dead"? I don't know
That's
a quote.
a reference to a Marvel comic.
That's a comic reference.
The second issue of the original Marvel comics, it was Shockwave, and it said the Transformers, and then he had written "Are all dead" because he killed them all.
Right. Wait, but then he wouldn't have a question mark if he killed them all.
He wasn't sure.
Well, I think it was supposed to get the reader excited to pick
I
up the
see.
issue.
Okay. All right.
It's
Well,
a tease, you see.
it's really funny just to see that. Like, who in their last moments wrote, "Are all dead"?
Shockwave, we just said that.
I was going to say, how do you know it was their last
We just
moments?
got
How do you know it
Oh, yeah,
wasn't
maybe not.
someone was strolling through admiring their handiwork?
But I don't know. It from like the tiny snippets I saw, like the absolute mayhem of this like death machine coming down on people. It looked like it would be a story with actual weight and consequences, and I was
Yeah, they're
interested.
apparently
in that.
the
It's
the main
something that's-
villains are like called the Legion, I guess. So it's like an alien race, and so
Oh.
basically you're playing as the Autobots and you're trying to save the Earth. Basically,
Did the Decepticons bring them, or like?
So
I
it's
don't
like
know.
the
don't have that much info yet.
Okay.
what was it? Was it the Covenant in Halo? No,
Well, with the flood,
the Flood. That's what I'm thinking of. The Covenant were the aliens, right?
yeah,
And then the Flood was the second
the
thing.
flood
that
were the
came
little
in,
ones that.
and you had to kind of team up to take out the duel. Rise sound effects are just banging tonight.
The greatest battle between and
He's like the guy from Police Academy over here. And nobody gets that reference. Okay,
anyway,
moving on.
it's coming out. It's coming out.
Or
next year.
Josh don't.
No,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Not at all.
The kids.
There is a closed beta planned in 2023. I don't know if it's actually releasing in 2023, but
Oh, okay, that's fun. So I wonder how far it'll get as compared to that other like. Was it an MMO? No, it was.
what Universe? Universe was an MMO-ish thing, yeah.
Does
Because I
ever
loaded in
happen?
with 4 of my friends.
That never
and-
actually happened.
Oh
It got to
Corey
beta.
played it apparently. So
no, then I'm thinking of a different one. The one that was in beta. That like.
Yeah, Universe was in beta. It was
Oh.
an MMO, but
Okay.
it never released.
Oh. alright.
So is this like
The
a phone
Niantic game
or
was
like a
also in
console
beta
game?
and never released.
Or just a computer game? When
What
will
was
this
that?
be what is this being released on?
PC and console.
Okay.
That's fun.
So yeah, should be cool. I don't know. It looked neat.
Yeah. No, I'm excited.
Also,
alright. Cool.
who said it?
Oh.
Oh, Fi said it. Wish we could get something similar to Devastation again. I would love that.
Devastation was just so beautiful.
Devastation looked great. It
The
played
cell
great. It
shading
was
was
fun.
so good. I don't think so. If you beat the game, you could go back and play as Decepticons. Is that how that worked?
I think so. Yeah.
They never actually
Really?
went back and did that. I saw footage recently of someone playing as the Constructicons, and I was like, when did that happen? I missed that
Because I
part.
beat that game. And
Did-
I don't remember.
did
getting
they
a chance
mod
to
it?
play as
I don't know. I was watching something else and footage came up and I went, I don't remember being able to do that. Maybe it was a patch they put out later, like for people who beat it or to try to make it relevant. Because I like beat it in a week and then never touched it again. But so I don't know. I don't know if you can go back and play as Decepticons. Maybe the chat knows. But anyway, it was fun. I got it at GameStop for like $25. It was a steal.
No, you can just play as Autobots.
Oh.
I saw it.
Look at them out here
I
modding.
don't know what you're doing.
I saw it.
I saw that shit. I mean, maybe it was a mod. I don't know. But I could tell it was people playing as it because they hit something and then they transformed for a second, drove into it, and then transformed back and were hitting it again. I'm like, yep, that's how you play that game. That's how that works.
All right. Cool. We're done.
You didn't put the picture in again? You're really slacking at this.
Corey.
Me?
You know, the guy who creates this.
Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton just said it was a PC mod.
Oh, it was a PC mod. Okay. That's cool, though. What? Sorry, I just saw a tweet with a billboard that said birds aren't real, and I don't know what's happening. I just scrolled. It says 2000 at NYC birds aren't real rally. I'm assuming this is to make fun of other things, but I wish birds were real. Let's just say that.
That was a dude at a Trump rally, I think, had a picket sign that just said birds aren't real. And he did it to troll them.
Right.
That's amazing.
Birds aren't real.
I love that, man.
But honestly, I hate the birds that live outside of my house.
Sometimes they live inside your house.
No, they live in the garage one time.
Right.
Okay, so in honor of Deathsaurus being super close to funding, and it's ending, I think by the end of this weekend it's done, and it's going to hit the 17,000, so I'm not worried about that. So
did you back yours yet? Or
I did. I finally did. Is Deathsaurus a chicken, a dragon, a lizard? I don't know. So these are all things that are kind of a lizard or a dragon or a bird of some kind.
Man, even Chris doesn't.
all right.
I mean, that's one of those like age-old debates that people are kind of like. It looks like a space chicken, but like I guess he's supposed to be a dragon with the head of a chicken. We don't know what Japan was thinking. We don't.
Right.
All right, so I will send this one to Josh first. I think this is the easy one. He might even know this one.
Ooh, probably not.
No, probably not. But I have somewhat hope for you.
This looks like the little friend we took a look at in the news a little bit ago, but with like a black bird head. But he's definitely a jet.
Wars Air Razor.
He's got tiny little feet, even though he's a jet, so I don't know why he needs those. Well, I guess to land, probably. He's got Decepticon logos on his wings. He's all gray, red, and black, except for the Decepticon logos, which are purple. I'm trying to think of what bird this is supposed to be. Because it definitely is one. He's got a little silver beak.
G1 Laserbeak?
Yes. It should not be difficult.
All right, let me share that.
I just like how Josh is like, he's definitely a jet.
Truly, that's what threw me off.
Honestly, it did. I'm like,
what jet has little feet? Is this some
the jet with little feet? A Josh Perry. All right, we'll jump to a hard one.
Oh wow. This is cool looking. It's definitely a Beast Wars thing. Okay. He's got like a lizard hand. Wait, no, like I can't tell if that's his hand or no, it's a shoulder. It's like because he's got two heads for shoulders. One that's black, one that's also black but has like some more green on it. He's holding like a big bird is like the angle is kind of hard to tell.
Big Bird?
He's holding Big
Yeah, he's
Bird.
holding Big Bird.
But
He's
not Cookie
holding-
Monster because he didn't get made.
That's right. That's right. He's holding like a bird as like a weapon. I can't tell if because of the angle if it's like trying to be used as like a bow or something. Let's see. His feet are different colors. So one leg is like a neon green yellow, a lot more of a kind of a yellow, and then the other leg is black and orange. So his left leg is black and orange. His right leg is like a yellowish green and orange. Then his right shoulder is like all black, but it's a face of some kind or a head of some kind. He's got a neon greenish yellow head with like an orange horn sticking out. He's got a little green diamond on his chest.
I will give you a hint because otherwise it'll be difficult. This is a picture of a toy because I do not believe this was ever on a show.
It comes from TransformersMultiverse.com.
That is not helpful.
Oh, let me go to Transformers real quick.
I don't think that will help you. But you're welcome to try.
God, I'm lost.
Like I said, this is probably the hardest one.
He almost makes me think of
Josh, did you say what you think it turns into?
no, because I don't know.
Okay.
It looks like he might turn into some sort of reptile-like thing. He's definitely got that kind of color scheme. and look.
Transmetal iguanas.
No. But good guess.
Ignatius.
Ignatius? It's not Ignatius.
The only thing I'm thinking of is a Beast Wars toy I used to have that was like an iguana dragonfly thing, but I have no clue what that
I
thing's name
remember
was.
honestly that one came up when I was looking for stuff, but I did not. I don't know its name either, but I know what you're talking about with the big dragonfly wings.
No, this guy does not have wings.
It's not that guy.
Oh. You said something about a bird, so that's why I thought
No, for sure. Well, like I said, all these things you don't really quite know what they are. Are they birds? Are they lizards? Are they dragons? We don't know.
The bird weapon thing he's holding is like green and gold. If I didn't say that before, it's kind of like an orangish gold plastic.
Oh, I should be keeping score.
But yeah, that's a transformer.
It sure is.
Do you guys want
Gosh.
do you want the show it's from?
Yeah, I could use that.
Is everyone in agreement?
Yeah, unless it's Beast Wars, in which case, no.
It's actually not. It is Cybertron.
Wait. Whoa, what is that, man? Raptor.
Man, Raptor.
Cybertron Undermine.
It is Cybertron Undermine.
Your mind? Is that what I'm thinking?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's bird wings. It's like antlers. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, I have never seen that man in my life.
Officer, I have never seen this.
It was a mess of a toy, and it was only on. It was like they made a couple like just toy only from each planet, and he's got those extra legs just hanging off his one thigh. It was a mess. It was a mess. Fun color scheme though.
What a boy.
Yeah.
All right, next we'll do this.
Okay, so this guy's got one hand that's definitely a dragon head that's like opened right now because it's like he's using it like a claw. And then his other hand is also a dragon head, but it's got a blaster sticking out of it. He's got
Megamon.
That's not this game, right? It's the other game.
I don't think it is, Josh.
It could be. Well, that game.
Well, it's
You're
the
right.
name of the game, but
That's
not
right.
actually
It's
how
the name
game
of the
is
game.
played.
Yeah. He's got red shoulders. It looks like tiny little like black wings on the back of him. He's got like a blue visor. His entire like main color is like silver, silver gray. It's like a packaging artwork or something I'm looking at here. So, but yeah.
I feel like his clues this time were actually decent.
The one hand is a dragon head, but it doesn't have a hand. It's just a head.
I mean, I think it can have a hand. It's just not opened. It's just there's like just a blaster, like as if it's holding that. The other hand, the mouth is wide open. The hands are the same hands.
Okay.
Like they're both dragon heads.
So they're both dragon head hands, but one's holding a weapon.
Is it,
Yes.
Wait. Oh. Is this the twin combiner monster guy? Twin-headed. They're from.
Is that an official
G1
guess?
maybe?
Hold on, do the hands again.
No.
It's
You're just doing Spider-Man.
Chris. It's Cyberverse Twinferno.
Cyberverse Twinferno. No, that is not correct.
The chat's saying that Chris got the last one wrong.
Undermine is the Spinosaurus. Oh, you're right, Recluse. I'm sorry, I did say the wrong thing. I just wanted it to be over.
Oh, it's Rid 2015 Twinferno.
How many Twinfernos were there?
A lot.
2, apparently.
You said silver? It was silver about it?
Yeah.
There's silver about it.
What am I thinking of?
Silver.
You're right, it isn't silver.
Chris, would you be
Is
able
it
to
G1 Twinferno?
No.
Hold on, is this Age of Extinction, the
No.
pterodactyl one? Okay.
Nothing is Age of Extinction.
Okay.
G1 Double Cross.
There it is.
Ah, damn.
It's Twinferno.
No.
That
Not-
looks
not-
exactly like Twinferno.
It is, they just couldn't get the name again.
Right. This picture is not Twinferno because then he was not called Twinferno. That's why when you said G1 Twinferno, I went, no, because that's not a thing that exists. This is G1 Double Cross. Transformers Shuki. Well done.
Thank you.
All right.
I just saw it.
Let's see. We'll do
That's
this
how you
one
spell
now.
it. Okay.
That's how I assume it's spelled.
Oh shit! I
Alright.
don't remember this one's name.
Oh, you might want to know that.
I know.
Ooh, you're not a Autobot or a Decepticon, are you? You got a different symbol on your chest. Interesting. So this guy has got little claw, like 3 little like prawn claw hands, or 1 claw hand like that, where they're all red. He's got like these red wings back behind him.
Okay, I got it.
Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. Is it 1 or is it 3 claw hands?
He's got. Oh yeah, I said that really stupidly.
What?
Yes, one of his hands is like a 3-pronged like big claw. His other hand,
Like a UFO catcher.
yes, actually.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then his other hand is just like a regular, just kind of like claw hand like this.
Can I get that again?
What?
Yeah, it's just,
Wait, regular?
So 1 3-pronged claw and 1 regular claw.
We're talking about a half Ninja Turtle Half ball hand monster man.
Yeah, you know.
What are you describing?
Something badly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He's got a lot of green on him. I know I do the Toku thing, but his head is just one of the Psycho Rangers, but green.
Psycho.
So I guess
That's kinda true,
Psycho
actually.
green.
Yeah, I'll give him that one.
Let's
Oh
see.
shit!
And he's got Daiboken's crotch.
No, that I know Daiboken's crotch. That is not.
Josh is like, I am expert in Daiboken's crotch, sir. And you, sir, are. I knew Daiboken's crotch, and you, sir, are no Daiboken's
I
crotch.
know what this is. I don't know the name.
He's got a
That's
green
not gonna
tail.
help
I
you win.
should have mentioned that earlier. So he also a dragon.
So he also a dragon.
Shit.
I wonder if this is some strange green repaint of Beast Wars Megatron or something. No, that doesn't make any sense. Who's got these hands? Bulkhead has
Who's got these
Who's
hands?
got these hands?
These hands. Who's got these hands?
Super deformed.
God, I hate it because like I got it, like it's in my head.
Do you know the show?
It's Beast Wars, right?
Oh. She don't got it. Oh no.
He's got red knees.
That's it. The case cracker. Why were you sitting on this information? Just out of nowhere. Oh man.
He's got red.
He got the red knees.
It's like it was a discovery for him. Like he didn't know this.
Oh, he's got red knees. Shit.
Just in the middle of us talking, just oh.
Oh, so fucking helpful. You know this man is Christmas colored. Is this Krampus?
He got
Does
red
Krampus have these hands?
Is this Krampus?
Maybe it's Clampus.
We should cite that position. Just he got red knees.
Man, you've heard of rednecks. Check out this guy.
He got red knees.
His crotch is also red.
Okay. I think he needs to consult a physician about that.
Probably.
I'm ready for the show.
We're doing it right now.
We started.
All right, is everyone ready for the show?
Yeah. I'm not gonna get this otherwise.
It is Prime Beast Hunters.
Okay, that was my second. My second go, and it doesn't help me because I don't know any of their names.
Does anybody? This is going to be a stupid way to reference this, but the 2012 Ninja Turtles show, the like mecha suit that Baxter Stockman has an arm just like the hand in this guy.
It's a Omega
that
Supreme.
hint was for Chris.
It's
It
an
was.
It's an
You'll
Omega
notice he's
Supreme
not
client.
Yeah, I know.
And honestly, I think he's just holding a weapon, Josh. I think he's got a regular hand under that.
Oh,
Because you'll
He
notice how
does.
that hand is twice as long as the other arm.
oh, you're right.
He absolutely does because I know which toy you're talking about. I just don't know the name.
We'll Google or something. End our suffering.
Google.
At least you guys know he.
Well, what has Josh been talking about this whole night
Google fast. What's Josh been talking about?
with this character? I'm saying, in terms of what is his main feature?
Green.
Red knees.
Red knees.
Red Knees.
Is
This
it,
guy's name is Red Knees.
is it Rip Claw?
There you go. I was trying to get the claw.
That was a good hint.
You mentioned 6
Oh,
times.
I see it now. Yeah,
Oh,
I
Rip
think
Claw
that's
is a
just
she?
the weapon.
All right.
Oh, I've never
The
seen
list
this.
the
before
list
in
I
my
got
life.
to didn't even have Ripclaw on it.
So there's the
I
second
should have.
helmet.
I should have went down. Yeah, that's the toy. I didn't know it was called.
Wow.
So
that is a
somebody
red
named
flag.
Toku Waffle just posted this, and I need more people. You're never gonna be
What
able
does
to read
that one
that.
say now?
It says the hand says me asking everyone to watch the Country Bears, and then Josh's face is everyone. I want more of those, please. Oh, Wendy's just trying to show me that mozzarella chicken sandwich.
Because we were talking about it. It knows. Your phone is
wanna-
always listening.
Yeah,
I want to get one of those. Should I like DoorDash it here? I don't
you
know.
probably should.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. I've also never used DoorDash before, so
Yeah,
Well,
definitely
it's an
DoorDash
adventure.
Wendy's at midnight.
yeah, I will do that.
All right, incoming. Turn this off.
Oh, okay.
Then you can DoorDash your Wendy's.
Ooh, look at this guy. He's got a pink blaster. He's got like
What color are his knees?
I'm Josh. I know colors.
well, he's like a purplish pink, you know.
I love how Rye and Aresol both took a swig of Coke at the same time. They didn't even notice. It was like
Yeah,
they're on opposite sides of the screen, and it was mirrored.
I'll have to go back and watch
Wow.
that. I missed it.
Oh, that's fun. Hey, it happened right at midnight, so you know when to go to it.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Let's see. He green.
Oh, good.
Pea green.
I mean, okay, so last time she was green, but it was more of like a turquoise.
I disagree, but okay.
No, it really was more of a turquoise.
This just in. Josh is colorblind.
Apparently so.
He's been
can't
describing
see
all of the characters as shades of gray.
Imagine he's been describing green and red this whole time and not even knowing what those are.
He got
Um,
Wendy's.
His
I
entire
assume.
both of his arms are entirely like gold. Let's see. His chest is all green. His head has like a golden helmet on. His legs from the knee down are like primarily green, but there's like some blue and silver and red in the front. Let's see.
No idea where those colors are, just blue and green.
Well, he's got like his knees have like two like blue kneecaps on them, with like green behind those.
Wait, he has two kneecaps that are blue, or two kneecaps on top of each other?
Oh, his
On
two
each-
kneecaps are
He
blue.
got kneecaps
Oh.
for days.
I didn't know if it was okay.
No, I get you. Let's see.
If you get the character from the color of his kneecaps, then you know way too much about a Transformer.
He's got like a little spike sticking out of his chest. The center of his chest is all.
Lucario.
My favorite of the legendary birds, Lucario.
The best
Lucario.
Transformer.
That's one of the Smash ones, so I know that one.
Josh, it's in your book.
It is. My book's at home. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. He transforms into something.
Oh, really?
You haven't even mentioned his most like distinctive feature, and you're like, okay, that's it.
The wings and the gun?
Did you say the wings yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I missed it. I didn't think you mentioned the wings.
So, figure it out.
Josh is like, I got Wendy's in DoorDash. I don't got time for this shit. Why am I not eating a mozzarella stick yet?
Does anyone have any inkling of?
I'm
what's
gonna lie,
going on?
I zoned out through half of it.
I can't. Yeah.
All right, I'll go back to the knees.
Green,
I'll go back to me.
blue knees,
Blue knees,
arms,
gold arms.
Pink
Spiky.
gun.
What color was the chest? Green?
So
Green.
the sides of the chest are green, but like down the center, it's all gold with like a little spike sticking out of it.
Who's this gold motherfucker?
Goldar.
Hold on.
I can
Oh.
understand why he thinks it's gold based on the artwork.
God
but
damn it.
It's not gold.
Oh no. Oh man.
This is what makes this game hard because Josh doesn't know colors.
It's true.
No colors.
His chest and legs are like a forest green. His arms, the middle part of his chest and his head and his thighs are like a cream to yellow color, and he's got like fuchsia wings. So do what you want with that.
See, Josh, these are colors.
Cream to yellow? That is not what this is.
Can adjust your monitor. Can I? Can we just the show?
Can I what?
You just want to go to the show?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like
yeah,
we're not gonna
no,
get this off
yeah.
the show.
It's G1.
Okay, fuck it. I don't.
That was helpful to me.
Fuchsia wings.
I love how Chris relented and was like, this isn't fair. Based on what he's saying.
Really, like a forest green with a yellowish cream color and fuchsia wings. That doesn't jump out to you right away?
Wait,
I feel like it's a very unique color palette.
is it? Oh, wait.
It's like
I love Corey's thought process. He has to flap like the wings to get it to kind of.
He's the combiner part, one of the arms, and he's a bird?
G1 cutthroat.
There it is.
Please tell me it's who I'm thinking of.
It should
I
be.
would
Yeah.
assume it
I
is.
think so.
Yeah, all right, that's the boy. That's it.
He's part of Abominus.
Oh yeah, okay. Because like on my other monitor, I still had like the Beast War or the Beast Hunter stuff up, and I saw the the combiner. I was like, wait, I have that.
The spike on his head is actually like a fin on the head of the vulture or whatever he's supposed to be.
You know what? I can see where he's seeing gold.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
why,
give
and
it
I
to
said that. I said
Yeah.
from the artwork, I can understand why he thinks it's gold.
Yeah.
But if I tell you the actual, like the colors of like the toy, it'll help you faster.
Yeah,
But like I said, I get why from the artwork he thinks. It's
Yeah, it's not a Transmetal Optimus Primal is purple situation.
All right, we got two more.
So this is definitely a lizard. He's got like what's that? Like the hood piece or something like some lizards like have. It's like folded over to be like behind him.
Beast Wars Iguanas.
It is Beast Wars.
No, Beast Wars Ignatius.
I had to put him in because Ignatius. I was gonna put the Pretender, then I was like, no, this will be a little bit of a curve.
Okay.
What a friend.
I learned about him in I think last week's episode of the Basics.
Yeah, it was all
Yeah.
about iguanas.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Basics is a good show.
It is. I can't believe you watch it.
I watched like last year at some point when I was building some mini ply, like had it on for like 2 hours.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mhm.
You learned nothing. That's
Is that the one where it just goes through all the like Transformer characters?
yeah. Somehow this is worse.
I've seen that like suggested sometimes. I don't think I'm ever actually watching it because
it's very good.
because it's always like the basics on Hot Rod. I'm like, I know that, so I don't watch it.
They are very well done. I stole his music.
You stole his music and you're admitting to it
Well,
in
it's
front
not
of
his
6
music.
of people.
It's like I stole the same song that he uses from the
Oh, I see
same
what you're
like
saying.
yeah.
From the YouTube library.
No, from like this music library that you can like just use. Not the YouTube one. But I have no idea what this guy transforms into. He
Our running theme.
Yes, true. Very much so.
I mean, to be fair, that last one that did not read bird or flying. Like
It had wings.
yeah,
I did.
Just like anyways, dead silence. Well, yeah. But how am I supposed to know what flies with those wings? What if it's a
No.
penguin?
This one has some turquoise.
Okay, so
Is
so-
it though?
This is my perception of turquoise.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
it's like that gross swampy Power Rangers green.
He's got a lot of like backpack stuff going on there, but I can't tell what like any of it is. There's like a little spike coming out of part of it. It's just like a
He didn't bother telling us where. There's just a spike, just a stray spike
yeah,
somewhere.
there is just a stray spike on his backpack.
That's
He's got-
it's so good.
Oh my god. He's got his head is turquoise, his eyes are red. The majority of his body is gold, maybe, if that's the color that I think it is. He's got a purple Decepticon logo right on the center of his chest. He's very blocky. Definitely looks like a G1 like drawing or like a still from the cartoon or something. I don't know. He's holding a blaster that's the exact same color as his entire limb, and the turquoise color that is, maybe, if that is turquoise. That's what I got for you. So good luck.
It's a good look.
Good luck.
That blaster will travel.
So we know. Well, we think we know G1. There's a chance that it's turquoise.
Let's
Angle.
tell you what we
No.
know.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
just. I'm,
it's turquoise.
I'm trying to go over what we have.
Don't forget the backpack spike.
He's got a
The
backpack
backpack.
with a spike on it somewhere. It might be turquoise, and he looks good with a blaster. I want Josh to like write the dating profiles for this. Hey, baby, check out my blaster. My backpack's got a spike on it.
My blaster's the same color as the rest of my body. It's like painting a Glock.
Don't I
with
look
my
good with
colors.
my blaster that's the same color as my arm? Looking sharp.
Oh my god.
My backpack has a spike on it somewhere. Why don't you try to find out where it is?
You know, it's possible because of the view of like the angle this is at, he could have another spike we can't see. So
Where?
Hidden.
you can't see it.
Telling us about this stray spike.
Yeah.
It's on the bottom of the backpack.
Oh, so the spike is on the bottom.
It's out. So he's wearing a backpack. He's turned to his side, so you can just see like part of the back of the backpack.
He's
And
wearing
there's
a
a spike
backpack.
sticking out of his backpack on the back side of the backpack.
So
So sticking out.
out.
No,
What?
sticking like towards him.
I just like how
We
he's like
did
he's
this.
wearing a backpack like he's going to school.
Hold on. Aresol and I both did this, and you said no.
But not only that, you went like this and said no, it's going towards him.
That's fine.
Okay, the spike is like pointing up at his butt. That's like this is much as I can
Pointing
say.
up at his butt?
What?
Well, pointing in the general direction of his butt.
So down.
Well, no, Just ignore the spike.
What's this show? What the fuck is this show?
Well, I know you said you didn't know what he transformed into, but like, just best guess.
Well, you see, the backpack has what could be folded up legs, and so does his legs.
Like they're mounted to his calf or something?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
The other ones are
I
mounted
work with that.
But the other ones are mounted to his backpack.
He's not wrong.
Okay. No, that is the first thing that I believed that he said.
Hey, what about the purple Decepticon logo on his chest? I think
I
that's
don't believe
pretty...
it.
Oh, okay. That's
It's
fair.
red. This is a shattered glass figure.
Can we get confirmation that it's G1?
Yes, it is G1.
Okay.
Okay. So
I
I
can't wait for you
assume
guys
like
to
the
see this,
motion is something similar to like the arms folding in and then the backpack comes out, the legs flip out, then you bring the legs together, collapse them, bring down the legs.
Sure. That could be what this does.
I
This
think
like
you're giving G1 way too much credit
maybe
in terms of articulation.
G1 Weird Wolf.
I mean, you're close.
Okay. So maybe it's a headmaster. G1 the Crocodile Man. Skull Cruncher.
No.
Oh.
That's funny. I've never noticed this similarity before. But it's true.
Who looks like Weird Wolf?
Yeah. Same color scheme. Transforms kind of the same way.
So, Do any of you know who's Weird Wolf adjacent?
Strange dog.
Strange Dog.
I'm Weird Wolf, and this is my friend Strange Dog.
And his brother Obtuse Canine.
I don't know.
I'm lost, yeah.
All right, show it to him, Josh.
No clue.
All right. Behold.
Oh God.
What? Oh my god, his spike is pointing to his ass.
Don't you?
What the fuck?
It is.
It's so true.
Wait, no, then why'd you do this?
It's Sinner Twin, right?
It is Center Twin.
Uh,
The whole backpack is 2 dragon heads, which each have a horn on
What?
the nose, and then the entire backpack flips around so that it covers his robot head, and then the 2 heads are pointing forward.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Then
that
the 2 legs come down, and the other. But it's the same color scheme as Weird Wolf, and
Yeah.
it kind of transforms the same way. I never thought about that before, but it is kind of
Oh,
true.
God.
That's weird.
Yeah,
So,
that, was,
wait.
that was not one of my proudest ones, that's for sure.
It should be. That was wonderful.
Is this another combiner with
Yes, it is on the same team as Cover.
okay.
Another Terracon.
So he in the core class figure, his arms became the right? Is that
Oh, you're talking about the Prime
the
one?
prime one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot they did them in Prime. Yeah.
Yeah.
He transformed kind of the same way. I'm pretty sure the 2 heads just went back on his back like that.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then I think you use the 2 front legs to clip onto the sides of the arms.
I see.
Do
Okay.
we have any more?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Cool. Before we go though, I just wanted to let you guys know that this episode has been sponsored by Transformers GQ. And it's a brand new game coming out from Hasbro. It's about Transformers. It's a complete reskin of Marvel Snap. And if you use our code Geek each week when you sign up, you'll get 10 credits, 50 Energon, and an exclusive Optimus Prime card. So,
Does he have the axe?
Probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
It's actually like medical supplies variant for
No, it's
Optimus.
Axbot. Right.
Yeah. Anyways, check out Transformers Q in the App Store or in the Google Play Store. It's definitely there. Sign up with our code.
It's definitely there.
You should probably do a disclaimer that this is not real.
This is not.
Your pitch is way too official.
Yeah,
Sadly.
if we go on like this, Hasbro's gonna.
Yep, that's cool.
Hasbro Incorporated.
Oh.
But hey, speaking of jacking Hasbro's shit, we would like you to.
Nice. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us this Friday evening. Enjoy your weekend. And I guess we'll start cleaning up and then snap Corey out of here. And that's how we'll go. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait, what's that off to the left?
Yeah, look here.
Ah!